Hi, my name is Caitlin Harmon, and I am a choreographer for Blank Canvas at UNC.
Hi, I'm Eve Rominger, and I am a choreographer for Blank Canvas.
What was the very first idea that inspired the piece?
We were just driving in the car, and we were listening to songs, and we were both like, wow, this would be such a good dance. And then we kind of just looked at each other like,
and I was sort of like, what if we choreographed? And she was like, what if we did? And then it just happened.
It took really no thought. We're always together anyway, so the idea of us doing a dance together was just like, we should actually do that.
Yeah, I was just happy that you said yes.
No, me too.
I was sort of like,
it was like, well, if you want to.
I was like, I would love to if you want to, but yeah.
How much time did it take to put this choreography together?
We met a couple times, like 3 or 4 over the course of the summer. We did end up changing some things, but overall 3 or 4-ish sessions of an hour to 2.
Why did you decide to choreograph this dance?
We again just decided to do it together, so then we had to make a playlist of all the songs that we thought that maybe we would like to choreograph to, and there were a lot of them. And then we both just kind of listened to them and kind of met together over the summer too to groove to our favorite ones. We chose 2, and then the one we did, which is My Heart is Buried in Venice by Ricky Montgomery, just really stuck with us, and we really liked the flow of it. And we were just really inspired by it. So.
We were like, I feel like we could do a lot with it, and it sort of flowed. The first one, we really liked, but not everything, the verses didn't flow as naturally. But this one, we were just sort of it came together really naturally.
Did anything surprise you about the choreography process?
I mean, for me, I was a first-time choreographer, so I think probably how naturally it came together, but also how much the very first idea we had wasn't necessarily in the end. So how much change happened, even though it was still flowing.
I had choreographed before 2 times, but I'd never done it with someone else. I'd only done it by myself. So I was sort of just surprised by how I was scared it was going to be oh no, we have different ideas or something, but it was perfectly fine. I really liked it. It made it easier and smoother, and it was awesome.
We have the same brain, so it worked out pretty well.
Did you have to change anything from your original plan while rehearsing?
We would come up with something, and then later we would meet again and be like, maybe this doesn't flow as well, or just you never know what dances you're gonna get, not in a bad way, but just something that works on our bodies. We might be maybe it would look better if everyone did it this way, or we'll see how our dancers move and be like, we have a group that's really good at this, we can do it this way instead.
When we submitted the proposal, we had the full dance done, and a lot of it stayed the same, but a lot of it changed once we actually started teaching it to people. And I think even up until the last couple weeks of rehearsals, there were little tweaks where well, maybe change this arm, or change the spacing.
The timing is weird now.
The timing, I feel it's easier to see once everyone's actually doing it, because you can only visualize so much.
Right.
What was your favorite part about this dance, and why?
My favorite part is the big ending part, the bridge. There's a big jump and a floor part that I really liked. That was one of the first ideas I had that I brought to Caitlin to choreograph it. So that's my favorite part.
I agree. I was also going to say the big section, this was also Eve's idea, so shout out Eve. We had diagonal lines, and we also had different color pants, and they were in the lines, and they were doing different things. So it just looked visually cool, and also the moves I feel were pretty cool, and everyone really got into it. It was awesome.
Yeah, the emotion was there for sure.
What did you hope the audience took away from this performance?
Just that everyone really enjoyed it. I tried to emphasize that when we went on stage, just feel it, just enjoy it, don't be stressed, we're literally just dancing, we're just having fun. And so that's kind of always what I want the audience to feel. I don't want it to seem it has to be perfect or technically so sound. I just enjoy it, feel it, dance.
Yeah, same. I feel just the passion. I got a lot of feedback from friends and family that watched it, and they said that them and everyone around them really felt the emotion. Aww. So yeah, I didn't really tell you that actually, but I feel that's what people got, and that's what we wanted them to get. So just feeling the emotion. But yeah.
What is your guys' favorite part about Blank Canvas?
The community, everyone in Blank Canvas genuinely loves being there, and I think that makes it so much more fun to dance, being in an environment where people are happy to be there and choose to spend so much time outside of school and like a lot of their free time.